Alright, there's the giant sales hole. So are we ready to make a giant sale? Yeah, I have no idea how much... Actually, you know what? Before we sell it, let's hop out really quick and do some math. Okay, 1,200, 9,000. So we're going to be selling 10,200 liters of syrup in one go. Yeah, I have no idea how much it's going to give us for money, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in Mon Bazou. Now, I have actually been playing this game quite a bit off camera. No, I want to be green today, thank you. And I think we are just about ready to go actually check out a lot more of the stuff that has changed since the last time I played this game. Now, the big one, of course, is the wine lady, and I have gotten her up to friendship level... I think I stopped right around level 45. So by my calculation, we only need 2 more visits and we should be able to get into the winemaking. And that is probably going to be the thing that we're going to do at the end of the episode. But before we do any of that, we have got to go get the weed box achievement. Now, I know for a fact I've done this in the past, but I don't know if it was actually like a list item back then or an achievement back then. But either way, the game does not think that we have filled up the giant weed box over at the weed farm with, what are they called? Huge packs. And I think, if I remember correctly, it takes 8 of those to fill that box. So we are going to go over there, we are going to fill that box in one go, we are going to uncheck the list, and as I understand it, there is also some new stuff, like in the little weed shop inside the barn that we can check out as well, but you have to actually have that checked off the list or have the achievement or whatever to do it. So we are definitely going to be doing that, as well as the maple syrup stuff. Now, we already had the tank that goes on the back of the truck, and as you can see, that thing is full. But I found out that this thing was new, so we grabbed that. Yeah, it's like a 20,000 gallon sap tank or something. Well, anyway, it's massive, and between that and the 2 that we already had on the back, we can now process a staggering amount of syrup. And if you're wondering why they are empty, it's because of this thing right here. Yeah, apparently in addition to the tank that you can bolt into the back of the truck, they also added this thing, which you can also haul behind it. And I've had this thing plugged into the sugar shack for a while now, just kind of slowly filling up. But it has finally gotten full, which means we got this 9,000 liter tank, and we have the other one that we can bolt into the back of the truck. And what I want to do is I want to sell both of them at the same time and find out exactly what the most amount of money you can make on a single syrup sale is. Okay, is there anything we've forgotten? Yeah, there is actually one more thing I forgot. Now, while I was making friends with the syrup lady, she told me that somewhere down on the road where my friend lives, and I think it's the friend that we actually hitch rides into town with. I hope it is, because I actually know where he lives. But yeah, somewhere in town now, there is actually a 6-car garage that we can also buy. So yeah, that is definitely a thing I want to do as well. Now, really quick, let me just go check that dude's name. Is it... Okay, yeah, I think she said it was Martin that has the, like the garage down the street from him. Oh, actually, you know what? While we're here, Fred, how about we make sure you got food and water? I don't know where Fred is, but usually once I throw food in the bowl, he comes running. Oh, Fred! Fred, buddy, where you at? Okay, I have no idea where my dog is, and I don't think I like that fact. Oh crap, hold on. Yeah, something else I found out that they'd added to this game that I didn't know about was there is now a cop in town that likes to set up little speed traps, and he'll give you a ticket if he catches you speeding. Trust me, I know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done the speed limit here in town, and I tell you what, that is probably going to be the hardest thing to get used to. Alright, really quick, let's go check the mail, and then we'll go sell some syrup. I haven't done that one in a while. there's the giant sales hole. So are we ready to make a giant sale? Yeah, I have no idea how much... Actually, you know what? Before we sell it, let's hop out really quick and do some math. Okay, 1,200, 9,000. So we're going to be selling 10,200 liters of syrup in one go. Yeah, I have no idea how much it's going to give us for money, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. Alright, what do we get? 17,000 bucks. And we're going to get that same check 4 weeks in a row. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, I always forget how bad the brakes are when you have a big load on the back. Okay, wine lady, are we ready to make friends for what I hope is going to be the penultimate time? Now, I say that, she's actually incredibly friendly to us. She's always talking about how she'd like to go on boat rides with us, and she flirts and stuff. The guy called Giles, I often hear about him, but I never seen him come... Ah, trust me, he's an idiot. Now, you'll notice I have brought some coffee over, and that is because if you give her a coffee... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Anyway, if you give her a coffee, you also get another friend point, so that's 2. Now, we can make 2 more, but unfortunately, in order to do that, we're going to have to spend some money. People are asking me when the next championship is going to be. Well, oh, I forgot about that, too. There's a racing championship thing that apparently we haven't done, although I would swear blind that much like the, the weed thing, we have actually done that. Anyway, you come in here, you say hi to her, you make 1 friend point, you give her a coffee, and you make 2 friend points. And then if you drink your way through 3 bottles of maple wine... you score 2 more friend points. Oh, and it costs us 14 bucks a glass. Now, I don't know how much a barrel of wine is going to sell for when the time comes, but I have a feeling at 14 bucks per glass, 5 glasses per bottle, and 2 bottles minimum every night to make friends with her, it's probably going to take a while to pay for itself.
Many minutes later.
Oh.
Alright, that's the last one you can get. So we are at 49 out of 50. Are we going to get sick? Please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Yeah, if you drink too much, you will vomit, and quite frankly, it's gross. So I'm not going to make us do that. Now, really quick, I would also like to say, kids, never, ever, ever drive drunk. Driving drunk gets people killed. Do not do it under any circumstances whatsoever. Oh, and by the way, if you never have actually gotten drunk, it is absolutely nothing like this. Yeah, trust me, I have done an absolutely heroic amount of research on the subject over the course of my life, and I can tell you 100% for a fact, this ain't even close. Alright, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, we do not have a hangover anymore, which is absolutely brilliant. Also, we're not hungry, which is even more brilliant. Now, I think I have got to go swap out the oil tank here for the roll bar. And I'm going to load this thing up with weed, and we're going to go see what we can find for new update stuff over there. Okay, hello hippies, I am here. Now, could we actually do this in one go, I wonder? Let's chuck this in the back with the other ones. No, don't fall out, and whatever you do, don't break apart. No, I want you in the back. Kind of like that, thank you. Now, I also cannot remember exactly how much money we got doing this either, but I bet it was a lot. Alright, well, we made 30,000 in one go, and we haven't even unloaded the whole thing yet. So that's going to be, what, $80,000 at a pop? And yes, apparently we are going to have to do this the hard way, which is fine. Alright, you, go in the circle, you in the circle, you in the circle, and this should fill the box. Boop.
Yeah.
To-do list. 1 item has been checked, and you just made another 80,000 bucks. So, really quick, let's go check out what's in the hippie shop. Oh my god, you guys will actually deliver planters to the bunker? Yes please. Thank you very much. If I don't have to load my truck up with those stupid things and hump them all down the stairs, you want to bet I will take it. Now, brand new rims. What do we got? Okay, we've got Universal Custom Cannabis wheels. They are paintable, and hilariously, they cost $420. And if you don't know why that's funny, God bless you and never lose that innocence. Okay, I know what we're buying. Alright, now in my head, Martin actually lived down... Yeah, he's down here somewhere by this farm. Oh, hold on, I think I've actually spotted the 6-car garage. And oh look, there's Martin's house. Now, I wonder... At one point in the development cycle of this game, you could actually find like a wooden spoiler out back of Martin's house. And I know we picked it up once upon a time, but I have no idea what ever happened to it. So I'm kind of curious, is it still here? It is not. Now, who was the dude that we could actually ask about stuff that we lost? Maybe he could find it for me. Unless it's actually in the garage. Alright, well, anyway, this must be the 6-car garage. Hello, I think I would very much like to have you. Let me guess, I have to call the number, right? Can I click on the sign? I can click on the sign. 24,000 bucks, that's it? Oh, hell. Okay, we now own a 6-car garage. Hi, Jason. Hi, Carol. Handsome, you're really funny and I trust you. If you want some kegs, you can purchase them. Why, thank you. Yes, I will. In fact, I think I will buy both of them. So 14 times 5 times 3 times however many it took to get to friendship level 50 plus 850 a keg. I tell you what, this wine had better sell for a lot. Alright, now I know absolutely nothing about how to do the wine making, but it is probably safe to assume that we're going to have to put maple syrup in these barrels, and then I have a feeling it's probably going to have to ferment. But I suppose we will find that out in a moment, now won't we? Yep, 0% fermenting. Alright, well, let's go stick this in the garage, and then we'll grab the other one. I'll fill that up really quick. And then I am going to get the vehicle previously known as Grease Lightning out, and we're going to give it a little bit of a makeover.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
Okay, we do still have the wooden spoiler. I kind of wondered where that had gone off to. Alright, well, if you'll forgive the pun, that looks sweet.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Actually, hold on. There was one other thing we hadn't done yet, right? Okay, let me see if I can find the piece of paper that's got the number on it. Alright, there we are. Yeah, we actually did have one other thing that I wanted to do. So it's 555 7623. Hello, yes, I would very much like to have the road to my home paved, please.
Yeah.
Oh crap, okay, I don't have the 60 grand to do the other half of that, but you know what? That actually would not take all that long to get. Alright, well, it looks like there might be a part 3 to this update series. Because I also kind of want to get the Santa Goat statue and all the other gold stuff as well. Alright, well, we'll see. Okay, the maple wine is ready, so we are going to end this episode by running into town. I'm going to actually check and make sure I haven't got any bills, because I haven't looked at that in about a week or so. But yeah, we are going to sell the wine and find out exactly how much money you can make doing this as a business. And I tell you what, I'm going to let Editor Me actually do the calculations on how much we spent to get started doing this as a business. Because I am genuinely interested to see exactly how badly we're getting hosed here. Okay, Editor Me, if you would be so kind as to do the list of numbers of exactly how much, I say exactly, approximately how much it cost us to get these 2 barrels of wine, I'll be grateful. Alright, and having spent all of that money, each barrel of wine is worth... You idiot, the friggin' bar is closed.
One eternity later.
Okay, is that it? Is the barrel now empty? So you mean to tell me, after all of that, each one of these barrels is only gonna make $720? Dude, I paid $850 for the flippin' barrel. Yep, turns out as a business, winemaking was exactly what I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, as we amble home in defeat... don't crash into a plant. Anyway, yeah, as we amble home in defeat down our newly paved road, I will say this much for winemaking. It is at least a little bit something different. And I think I am going to make a couple more barrels of it, but instead of selling them, I'm going to keep them, because I'm really curious to see if we can actually just drink wine on our own. However, that is going to be a problem for the next episode. Because, yeah, we've still got a few things that I want to get done in this game. In particular, I want to get the rest of the road paved. I think I mentioned previously, I really want to get all of the gold stuff that we can get. And yeah, gotta be honest with you, replaying this game for the last couple episodes to look at all the new updates has really reminded me how much I absolutely love Mon Bazou. So, I have no idea when we're going to do another episode, but we are definitely going to be doing another episode. And on that anticipatory note, as always, I've been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Mon Bazou. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.
Yeah.